Welcome to 龙魂时刻, otherwise known as Twilight Spirits. The Chinese title directly translates to Dragon Soul Age or something like that. Not to be confused with Dragon Age, the Western game. And yeah, it's an MMO. It's created by the same people who made Revelation Online, which is NetEase. And other than that, there's not much else I know about it. It showed up on Steam, fully in Chinese with Chinese servers. So it's currently overwhelmingly negative because everyone can't read Chinese and have bad connections to China. But fortunately for me, I live in closer proximity to China and I can actually read Chinese. Well, I can read most Chinese. If they throw a lot of complicated terms at me, I may not be able to directly read it. So, but I'll do my best. I should be able to comprehend most things enough to know where I'm going or what the things are doing in general. So let's head in then. Well, I think there's no 1-star difficulty, interestingly enough. So I guess we'll go with this guy. He's got a long ass glowing sword and he's got 2 stars of difficulty. So yeah, you know, we can just go ahead and try it, why not? Huh, you dirtied my hand, more or less. In organization here, why are they here? Ooh, it's going better fast. Why are they here? And they're killing them. They're killing my villagers. I must revenge them. Let's go together. I am chasing them too. Yes, let's go. Let's chase them. Whew. WASD for movement. Curse, that's a curse, if not for my brother hiding in the house and then successfully escaping, my whole family will be gone. My whole clan will be gone. Who are you? Are you the ones who killed my clan? You are the ones who killed my clan. Destroy them. Left click for attacks. Yeah, looks, it's a hack and slasher. Interestingly enough, alright. They talk at a relatively fast pace, so my translations are gonna be coming pretty quick. Press F to loot. And then the voice told me to move on to the next point, more or less. More enemies. They are all guilty people. We must eliminate them. 1 skill for quick slashes. Okay, so we've got a skill bar here. Okay, there's a little bit of delay, but nothing I can't work with. Oh, he's still up? Alright. There you go. So the 2 skill is a dodge, yeah. Oh man, there's a delay. It's actually somewhat comparable to like US, trying to connect to US servers, but it's not too terrible, but it's neither here nor there. I'll make do with it. He's still alive? Okay. So the bar on the right, with like the questing, basically it's saying difficulty normal and above. Attack target name here 0 out of 1. There doesn't seem to be any mana use, I think. Or if there is, I can't really see. Come on, mate, let's go. He's still walking. They've definitely gone in. Come with me. Gone in somewhere. I'm not sure. He's referring to somewhere. Useless people. Name. Look, Xiaofeng, you've yet come to disturb me. Disturb is the bad word. Something, your skills are useless. I could probably give a better translation. I only need useful people. Something. I'm leaving first. If there's any news, let me know. This is the wrath of so. This is the wrath of so and so. Yeah, this is the wrath of so and so. You will remember my name. So right click is a dodge. I don't know. I think it's on cooldown. But whatever. We'll be using skills. Let's use our skills. Well, it suddenly looks flashy. I mean, we're getting money. Yeah, I can't translate any proper names on the go because they're using characters that are complicated, so I might have to go back in there and look at them later. Because I'm sure the guy I'm playing as has a name, as I could see from the character select screen. But I couldn't read it, and I wanted to get started, so it is what it is. These graphics definitely remind me of Revelation Online, but they look a little better. Okay, more translations coming in. Talk, how many people are there? Those other two, where did they go? There's no one left. I tell you, even if I tell you there's no matter. Everyone's left. If you keep going forward, you will die. I don't need your concern. Or your input, or whatever it is. What is the Dragon Age? The Dragon Age is it's a high level. You're going too fast. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me summarize. Have you happened to try out the Dragon Souls moment skill? No, I have not. The Dragon Scales movement skill allows you to slow down time and attack between the opportunities presented to you. Something. Yeah, more or less. And then, oh, I see. Then let us move on. That is what they said, more or less. You know what? Actually, no. Why am I translating Dragon Age? I should have known. I should have known those mooks wouldn't have stopped you. All those people are useless. Those are useless? Are you not useless? Okay, so if the mooks are useless, are you useless? Shut up, fight me. Alright, try out the Twilight Spirit skill. Twilight Spirit skills. Yep, so to summarize, that is indeed what it is. I don't know why I'm translating it as Dragon Soul Age. That's the direct translation. Or Dragon Soul Moment, I guess. So yeah, I'm not sure why I should just translate it. Like, Twilight Spirits doesn't actually make sense for this game's name. Like, the translation of the game's title is Dragon Soul. I guess moment is the best word for it. It can be any number of things. It could be time. Yeah. Okay, he's on his last health bar. So yeah, as I was saying, the MMO seems to be named for its unique gameplay ability, which is this Timeslow skill, which I guess we're calling it the Dragon Soul moment. Yeah. So like I was saying, the last characters can be any number of things. Can be time. Can be. Oh, you're talking. The other person has fled pretty far. The guy is pretty far, so our quest has failed. Something. I'm gonna go one way. You go the other way. If you got any information, you tell me. 别看我年 Don't look at me, look at my age and think my grandfather's grandfather was this village's was already looking like that. Something like that. I'm doing a terrible job at this. Ha 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 ha. Who are you, and where did you come from? Well, what kind of person are you? This place has enough. This place has enough soldiers already, and if your name's if you're if you don't have someone big important to vouch for you, you can't go in there. Why? That's me. Yeah, me. Why? There's no why to it. This is orders from above. If you've got any problems, you go look for the big boss. Go look for the big boss to talk to him. So this takes me along to this auto pass me. This is the quest we just got. It says, yeah, enter the mine, whatever it is. I think it's a mine. Yeah, alright, got it. So this is the dungeon we can go into, I suppose. This is the required level. Level 2 to 5 here, and level 6 to 10 over there. But we got a quest in here, so we'll go into this one. You know what? The art is pretty. I'll say that much. The art's really pretty. Maybe I'll use one of these as the thumbnails. Yep, I can see the Revelation Online influences here. It's more or less it is the same developer, so except you can't customize your character this time. It's one of those pick your character, and then you can to customize them. You will have to buy cosmetics. Can we activate the Dragon Soul moment? Oh, okay. I think we need to activate the Dragon Soul moment in response as a counter. I think. Let's see if it works. Yeah, that's how it works. So the Timeslow skill you use as basically a counter to being hit. You can see the tails from the enemies, and then you can, if you activate the moment just at the right time, you'll go into the Timeslow mode. Let's try this. Let's try on this guy. There we go. See, you counter it, and then you get a couple of free hits in it. That's pretty cool, actually. If we don't have the latency, then we can dodge everything. It'll give you the feeling of like Nier Automata. Yeah, like the dodge window is giving me the impressions of Nier Automata. So where you counter and then you basically go into a Timeslow mode. Oh, yeah, I was a second too late over there. I gotta account for the latency. Ah, there we go. Counter, and we can slash them for free. Whoa, dude. You know what? This is a cool mechanic for an action game. Countering into a Timeslow, that's like Bayonetta stuff. That's like Witch Time. Yo, Timeslow, let's go. We'll slash at them. Their names are high quality stone golems or diamond golems or precious stone golems. I'm not sure exactly which precious stone, but yeah. You know what? If NetEase does bring this to the West, I wouldn't mind trying this one out. It's got a cool gimmick. Gimmick combat skill. The Timeslow thing. It's such a cool gimmick. They named the game after it. All right, let's see if we can actually exploit this. Let's go. Come on, attack me. Poke. All right. He's gonna tell. There we go. You gotta look for the tails, basically. Well, that was pretty cool. Alright. Counter him again, we'll hit him again with these scales. And then we counter him again. I don't think we take damage if we do a counter too. Up. Dude, so if you dodge everything, you can just basically not hit. Yeah, it feels like half my attacks aren't hitting, but they are hitting. It's just a delayed. The damage is coming. The damage is delayed. So we beat a boss. I'm not sure about any villagers. I don't see any of them. Well, that didn't really do much. Okay, so they are hit sparks. It's just incredibly delayed. So it's a server issue thing, not the game's problem. Yeah, there are hit sounds too. It's just that it's not playing until like a second later. Everything is like delayed death, which is kind of cool, I guess. If you're into that Hokuto Shinken stuff, it's like, you know, you are already dead, kind of. with the Timeslow. I'm just gonna hit cannon and say it's because we're doing time magic stuff, so they're all taking delayed deaths. Yeah. Yo, that looked cool, didn't it? Yeah, that's a scroll. That's a headband thingy. That's not a piece of armor. Which is the best piece of armor? Let's see. Well, we'll start with it later. We gotta equip this thing. Okay, we got a different weapon now. We gotta equip our pants. Yeah, that's a better sword, definitely. Wait, no. No, cancel that. I clicked the X at the top of the B for bag, huh? I don't think you can counter projectile attacks though. Only those physical attacks. You can see the little glowing tail he does before he attacks. Yeah. So counter, and then you hit him in like that. I'm not sure how this will work in a real time situation with multiple characters. If you're all like you know, countering him and doing your own time slows. I'm not sure how it'll look like. Like, will you speed up relative to everyone else? Because that'll look really weird, I think. There's your lolly healer, I guess. Her name, by the way, means insert Chinese or English characters. So it's from the, it's probably from like the very start where you have to input in your character name, and they just tell you to insert up to 14 Chinese or English characters. So I'm guessing this is an English player who just copied and pasted it. So I don't know, it's just amusing to me. It's like someone walking around with your name here. It's just the latency. The attacks are coming out really delayed after I hit. Yep, as you can see. But yeah, I think this will actually flow really well and work together like in a kind of cool way if you actually had the right connection. Like dodging and then going into these scales, it would be really cool. It'd be really cool to do, I think. Okay, give me one more counter. I'll try to finish this in a swag way. All right, swag kill, swag kill. Give me the swag kill. Alright, well, that didn't do enough to swag kill him. Okay, I'll try that again. I want to swag kill him. Yo, we countered that! But that skill didn't hit. Alright. That would have been awesome if I land the kill on that. Alright, counter this last hit. There we go. That was swag. Photo finish. Game probably runs on the same engine as Revelation. I think this is like a burner project probably for them. Like Rev is probably the biggest project they're working on right now, and then to maybe just make a side project or something, they made this smaller game because it's instance based and characters are fixed and stuff, so it's probably a lower developmental cost. So like I said, probably a side game, like just a burner thing to like put it on the side and stuff. And maybe like test bit some new tech and stuff, like the Timeslow counter and stuff. That's probably my take on it. Like from a game developer point of view, that would make sense. Dude, the rain effects, the rain on my camera. Yeah, I gotta admit, this looks good. This is a really good-looking game. All right, we're fighting way higher level enemies at this point. But if we counter everything, we basically don't die. What are you doing here? I countered and then I summoned this guy who's level 12. He's no big deal though. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. Oh, and I summoned this again. So every time, oh, you know what? This is a pretty cool idea so far. I think like it's kind of like I think what's going on is that when we enter the time stop and then they put us into, for this dungeon, they're putting us into a different dimension of Timeslow dimension or something, and we gotta fight this guy. I don't think we can kill him in time though. And he left. Does his health stay? Well, I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, they're throwing a lot of projectile attacks, which I can counter. At least I don't think I can counter it. Where's the guy? There he is. Yeah, I think his health stays the same. We just have to keep coming in and out of there until we beat him. Yeah, his health stays the same. We can beat him. It'll just take a while. Why does that skill have such a high end lag? Did I beat him? I don't think so. Oh, I did beat him. Interesting. Alright, did I get anything out of it? Nope, I think that's it. Huh. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to set my system locale to Chinese to run this game. Without it, your game will crash. But, you know, it is what it is. A lot of enemies. If I could get dodges consistently, yeah, this game would be a lot more fun. And then we got a boss next? Yeah, okay. Boss time! Hey, it's that guy! Hey, it's also that guy! Alright, I beat you in that other dungeon, so... 冰原死神. So that translates over to Ice God. Ice Death God. Alright, we're going for the swag kill. We're going for swag kills. There should be enough to kill. Alright, we're gonna get a counter off. Oh. No swag kill. Oh no. Oh well. We're here to rescue this guy. And stuff happens. Alright. I guess we rescued him. Yay, we did it. I got a B rank because I was fooling around. Okay, final thoughts on Twilight Spirits. It's got a really cool action combat system, and the Timeslow dodge is a really strong game mechanic that I think could probably carry a game. Some other people might disagree, especially for an MMO particularly. Like, you probably need a lot more than just one really cool combat gimmick. But putting aside the MMO part of it, the game part of it, the Timeslow dodge is a mechanic that would be strong enough to build a game around, so I can see why they named it after that. Other than that, yeah, I probably assume PvP would be actually pretty interesting with this system. So who knows? It might be a good action combat game. Other than that, it's pretty bare bones, I have to admit. Graphics are pretty, but customization not that much. We're stuck with a few pre-made players and stuff. Also, my game's glitching out my game's freaking out right now, but it's alright since we're stopped. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to say about this game. I probably won't play this again unless they make servers that are closer to mine. Because I really want to try out these combos and this Timeslow skill, but I can't because of the latency. And yeah, English translation will be fine, but for me that's not a deal breaker because, you know, I can read the Chinese mostly. Enough to get around. Not everything, as you could see, but enough to get around. So yep, I guess that's about it. See you around then.